Again, and still in the central region, the Elmina fish processing facility reduced to processing of ice blocks over the 3 years. Due to the mismanagement of the fishery sector by the Akufo-Addo government, importation of fish has been on the rise since the year 2017. For instance, from a total of $160 million worth of fish imported in 2017, the Global Agricultural Information Network, under the auspices of USDA Foreign Agricultural Service, has revealed that Ghana imported $311 million in seafood and fish products in 2018 alone. Declining cocoa production. Ladies and gentlemen, it is sad to note that Akufo-Addo's government is fast eroding all the gains we made in the cocoa sector under the Mahama regime. Annual production has continuously declined in the past 2 cocoa seasons, thereby dwindling the incomes of our cocoa farmers. In the 2016-2017 cocoa season, Ghana produced a total of 969,000 metric tons of cocoa, which is the second highest production level in the history of cocoa in Ghana. However, in 2017 and 2018 cocoa season, the figure dropped to 904,000 metric tons, representing 12% decline. Also, in the 2018-2019 annual cocoa production dropped to 811,125 metric tons. Ladies and gentlemen, what is baffling is that in 2017, government recruited 10,000 youth for the artificial hand pollination program, intention to increase cocoa production by 189%. This is captured in paragraph 413 and paragraph 414 of the 2018 budget. However, as I have already indicated, at the end of 2017, production did not increase, but rather decreased by 12%. Again, in 2018, government claimed to have engaged 30,000 youth in the same hand pollination with the aim of improving production. Here again, production declined by almost 100,000 metric tons at the end of 2018-2019. In 2019, government claimed to have re-engaged the 30,000 youth for pollination, but the figures we are gathering from the LBCs, the license buying companies, indicate that there will be further decline in cocoa production this year. These indisputable facts show that the cocoa sector is fast retrogressing under the Akufo-Addo government as a result of poor policy choices for the sector, such as cancellation of the free cocoa fertilizer program. In fact, under our watch, we used to give fertilizer to cocoa farmers free of charge because we wanted to improve the fertility of the soil as a means of increasing cocoa production. This government assumed office, and the fertilizer on which we had embossed not for sale, they decided to sell the fertilizers to farmers at a cost of 80 Ghana cedis per bag. Most farmers could not afford to buy, and most of these fertilizers were left to rot in the offices. When you go to Western region, there's a community called Dantano. I believe that is Professor Frimpong Boateng's hometown. I personally visited that place, and I saw thousands of these fertilizers rotting in the office, several of them across the country. Another reason is over-politicization of the mass spraying and the pollination works. Non-increase of producer price of cocoa for 2017 and 2018, and discontinuation of over 200 cocoa road projects commenced by the Mahama NDC government. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way Ghana can see growth and progress in the cocoa sector is for President John Dramani Mahama to be re-elected on December 7, 2020, to rescue the sector from the clutches of the insensitive and inept Akufo-Addo's government. Upon assumption of office on 7 January 2021, President Mahama will restore the distribution of free fertilizers and chemicals to cocoa farmers, complete all abandoned cocoa road projects, restore payment of bonuses to cocoa farmers, just to mention a few. Dr. Bawumia, in his town hall meeting in Kumasi, indicated that they've been paying bonuses to farmers. That is a lie. Since they assumed office, they've never paid a peso to any cocoa farmer in this country as bonus. In fact, under our watch, we used to pay 5 Ghana cedis per bag bonus to farmers, and immediately they assume office, they abolish it. Indeed, the trend of producer price of cocoa in the last 20 years in Ghana is a clear testament to President Mahama's superior record in the promotion of the welfare of cocoa farmers, as captured below. President Rawlings left office in 2001 January with a bag of cocoa being sold at 20 Ghana cedis, 17 pesos. President Akufo took over in 2001 and left in January 2009. The price of a bag of cocoa was then 102 Ghana cedis, indicating that over the 8 years, President Akufo added 80 Ghana cedis, 30 pesos, to every bag of cocoa purchased in Ghana. Then Professor Mills took over from 2009 to 2012. He also left with a bag of cocoa being sold at 212 Ghana cedis, indicating that Professor Mills, over the 4-year period, added 110 Ghana cedis to every bag of cocoa purchased in Ghana. Then came President Mahama, 2012 to 2016. At the time President Mahama was living, a bag of cocoa was being purchased at 475 Ghana cedis, indicating that over the 4-year period, President Mahama added 263 Ghana cedis to a bag of cocoa. Then in January 2017, Nana Akufo-Addo took the mantle. Up to the end of 2019, the price is 515, indicating that over the 3 years, Nana Akufo-Addo has added 40 Ghana cedis to the price of a bag of cocoa. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is sad to note that rather than increasing the producer price of cocoa and promote the welfare of cocoa farmers, the Akufo-Addo government has increased office expenditure significantly at the Cocoa Board head office to the detriment of the hard-working cocoa farmers in the country. Indeed, cocoa farmers are suffocating under the clueless and insensitive Akufo-Addo government. Now, there is this important question we have to answer today. The lingering but ignorant question of NDC and social interventions. They have asked us this question more than 1,000 times, and we believe that this is the most appropriate forum for us to respond to that question. In October 2018, the Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, asked the NDC to provide a single social intervention that reduces the hardships of Ghanaians. This challenge has been uncritically adopted by other MPP acolytes and re-echoed by Dr. Bawumia during his town hall meeting in Kumasi 2 years later. This question will be answered by information from the Finance Minister, Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta. We are going to use their own budget to answer the question they posed to us. I refer to paragraph 781, paragraph 783, paragraph 574, paragraph 696, and paragraph 785 of the 2017 budget, where he recounts